Fuck yes, the day has come. DPM. They make recoil systems for many different platforms. This one right here specifically is for Mechanic TTI, Combat, and an AR. We'll get this opened up so you guys can see what's going on. This is the packaging that got sent with them. This is courtesy of DPM. Thank you, DPM. Alright, here we are. Carbine buffer assembly for AR-15, 223, 556, or PCC 9mm. Captured buffer system. Oh, that one's exciting. They also sent me a couple of patches. Pretty awesome. I'll be putting this on my range bag. And she already shoots pretty damn good, but here is 10 adjustable settings for the Mechanic TTI 4.74 inch barrel. That's what it looks like right there. QR code. Very excited for this one. Alright, let's get them opened up. So this has a weight on it. Spring system right there. It's supposed to mitigate recoil. It's pretty heavy. Let's get this put back away. That's a pretty cool little case. Couple of small springs. Non-captive. And 3 spring weights with the cap. Nothing else in here. Let's get this put away. Alright, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Got Molly. Small, medium, and large. And it seems like it would be to change different weights for the recoil. Either side. This guy right here goes in like so, and just triple capture system. It's also got a spring on the inside here. That one's pretty darn heavy. And we have these 3 as well. I'm gonna have to do some reading on the manual, see how this works. But it also came with this. It looks like all the products that they offer. Very cool. DPM systems. It's from Greece. Alright, well, that's the overview for you guys. Both these systems are supposed to reduce recoil and make it easier to shoot, return to 0 on both the platforms that I asked for, and they actually just sent it out just out of the kindness of their hearts. But it seems like I've been looking it up and I couldn't find anything for the TTI Combat one, so we'll see how that one works out. Once I get some shots through on my next range day, I'll get a second video out. Just wanted to share some awesome things that are coming. Alright, welcome back. We're going to do this second part of this video. This is for the DPM Firearms Recoil Improvement and Recoil Reduction System, specifically for the Mechanic TTI Combat. It does run on a couple of other models. We'll see how that works out, and we'll go from there. And just for clarification purposes, this is how this whole system works. This portion right here will sink into this portion right here, and this little piece, there's 3 different sizes as well, goes to the end, where this will get captured in there for just that extra amount of recoil control. So that's how it is. All right. Firearm check. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the magwell. The whole point of this video is to show the original recoil spring, the feel of it, how smooth it is. Granted, this has probably about 1,500 rounds through it, maybe more. Everyone I go shooting with has already shot this, at least 100 rounds each, and I've put many hundreds of rounds through it. Alright, so that's the original recoil spring. This is not the light for the low loads. Put that to the side. Alright, let's assemble this. So I don't want to get too crazy. We'll go with medium. Medium's always a good starting point. Put that there, put that there. Compress it just to make sure it's in. Then you take this little nub. You got two settings. You got this side that can face towards that side of the slide, or it's also got a recessed side that goes this way. So lots of different ways to customize this. So I'm going to put the nub inward like so. Put this side here. Take this and we'll go with a light one first, like so. Let's start from heaviest to the. Let's start from heaviest. Take this heavy one, that, like so. I like to hold it from here and my middle finger on it on the back side, just so I can have more control in guiding this rod into the spring. There you go. Then compress the mainspring like so. Make sure she's sitting in there good, like so. Yeah. There's a noticeable difference in the 70 to 80% right there. Very smooth, and then it gets real heavy. So let's go on to the next one. Under a lot of tension, so when you're doing this, make sure you put your hand in a way so that it doesn't go shooting out on you. It's the heavy. Let's go medium. Same thing. Finger back here, middle finger on the back side. Guide the front end like that. Compress this. Make sure it's in. There it goes. Heard it click. It doesn't ever bottom out unless I force it, which is pretty cool. It doesn't sound like it's slamming into that backside. Alright. Let's go with the lightest one. I have had this shoot out on me already. Had to go searching for it. Good thing is, this whole thing stayed together, so that was awesome. This is the worst part, is pulling the spring off. Sometimes it doesn't want to go. There we go. Alright. The light one seems to have the tightest fit. See? You can hear it. Alright. Get that in there. Guide it in. in. Oop, look at that. Good thing I had my hand there. Even though it's the shortest one, it does feel like it's the heaviest. Alright, so you heard all three of those. Sound like a little bit of grinding in there. Take this out. This little piece right here doesn't fall out, so I've been using an Allen to knock it out if I have to. So that's the system. Now, one more little observation I just had is with this regular spring. The one, the original. You can really hear that slamming to the back. Let's put the other one back in just for an immediate comparison. It's getting easier as I get used to it. Now I'm forcing it back. That's gonna make a big difference. I can already tell. I just gotta tune it to my needs, which I shoot 95%, 115 grain. So I'm thinking that the heaviest spring with the medium load here should be good enough. But only time will tell. Once I get out to the range, I'll let you guys know, and you guys can see a side by side. Till then, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.